We begin with breaking news and new details just into our newsroom on the American Airlines jet that crashed with a Black Hawk military helicopter near Washington, D.C.
Yeah, the scene has now gone from a search and rescue operation to a recovery mission. Eyewitness News reporter Mark Robles joins us live in studio with the latest. Mark.
Yeah, John, Rachel, good morning. Federal officials investigating the crash just provided new information in a briefing minutes ago. First, they do confirm no survivors have been found, and they do not believe that anyone survived this midair collision. We have a live look right now at the Potomac in between Virginia and D.C. Nearly 300 responders have been working through very cold temperatures. The water there just about 36 degrees. And we did learn minutes ago that both the U.S. Army helicopter and the American Airlines regional jet were on standard flight patterns. So now the investigation into how exactly this happened.
Safety is our expectation. Everyone who flies in American skies expects that we fly safely, that when you depart an airport, you get to your destination. That didn't happen last night.
Well, 64 passengers and crew were on that American Airlines flight, 3 Army soldiers on the Black Hawk. The American Airlines flight was traveling from Wichita, Kansas, and was on its final approach to Reagan National Airport. A live stream from a web camera, it captured the moment of impact. You can see in the video a fireball light up. Both aircraft then crashing into the river below. Authorities now confirming that the American Airlines jet has been found in 3 different sections in about waist-deep water.
Despite all those efforts, we are now at a point where we are switching from a rescue operation to a recovery operation. At this point, we don't believe there are any survivors from this accident. And we have recovered 27 people from the plane and 1 from the helicopter.
And that statement made just minutes ago, U.S. figure skating confirming several members were on board that American Airlines flight, saying in part, quote, these athletes, coaches, and family members were returning home from the National Development Camp held in conjunction with the U.S. Figure Skating Championships in Wichita, Kansas. We are devastated by the unspeakable tragedy and hold the victims' families closely in our hearts. This morning, one more live look, a massive response after the boats and divers were sent scrambling to the scene there. You can see everything still occurring there on the water. We can also tell you that all flights at Reagan National still grounded this morning for at least a few more hours while the investigation plays out. A lot of questions this morning. This is the nation's first major commercial airline crash since 2009. We're talking about 16 years. Again, all 67 people involved believed to be dead. 28 bodies have been recovered so far. John and Rachel, will send it back to you.
Devastating, not the update we were hoping for, Mark. Thank you. Stay with Eyewitness News for continuing coverage of this tragic plane crash in Washington, D.C. Look for updates as we get them on air, online, and the ABC 7 Los Angeles app.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC 7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel and download the ABC 7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.